Throughout history, every culture and age has told stories of hauntings, visitations from beyond the grave. Whatever your beliefs, what cannot be denied is that the living are outnumbered by the dead. The tales you're about to witness are created from first-hand accounts. They portray the experiences of people who had no more reason to believe in ghosts than you. Is it possible that beyond our understanding, there exists a darker world?
Alright, now that I got you, you want to finally talk about Lucy Gray?
Lucy Gray.
I know, it's hard.
It's terrifying.
Wait, please tell me.
Lucy Gray was an archaeology major at Pitzer College, and one day she was hanging out at the Grove House, just kicking back, relaxing, and she went into one of those side rooms and was looking through all those games and puzzles that they have.
Yeah.
And she found like this old, like, ivory type whistle thing, like engraved, and said something like whistle and I'll come to you. And like she was just fucking around, and she was like, what the hell is this? And she blew it, and you know, we were like waiting and nobody came, so we are like, whatever, like that's bullshit. And like she picked it up and she took it with her because she was like really into that stuff. Like she loved finding old shit like that. She was like determined to find out how old it was.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it didn't happen that day, but maybe like the next day, she was walking like by the mound, and all of a sudden she turns to me and she just goes, "Hey, stop that!" And I was like, "What? I didn't do anything. Like, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "You just pulled my hair." And it was just me and her, and I hadn't pulled her hair, and I was like, "Dude, you're tripping." She's like, "No, that really hurt. Like, you pulled my hair." You know, it's like we didn't really think anything of it, and you know, the next day, you know, it happened again. Only it happened a lot. Like every time she was walking around the Pitzer Mountains, like she would just feel her hair just being pulled. You know, and you know, it really started to freak her out, and like we didn't know what to do. Like she just, you know, she would freak out and she would just start screaming. I mean, she was almost brought to tears. It hurt so bad. And then, you know, the day, you know, we just thought she was losing her shit. And then the day that got us, was we were all sitting. It was this like really nice sunny day, and all of a sudden she's just like messing around with her hair, and then we were just like, "Leave your hair alone. Like, don't think about it. It'll be okay." And so, like, we're just talking, and I told her to make a daisy chain, and, you know, she just kind of looked really uncomfortable, and all of a sudden, we look over at her hair, and her, like, just like a little piece like this was braided, like someone had braided her hair.
What the fuck?
There was nobody there, and it was just braided. I mean, she flipped out, I flipped out, we all flipped out. And then after that, it got really bad, where she would wake up. Her roommate would tell me like how she would wake up to her screaming, and there'd be like chunks of hair just like pulled out. She after that, like, that happened to her almost every night, and after that she lost it. She couldn't function anymore, and they sent her away. She's like locked up now, and like they think she's like schizophrenic or whatever. But I saw it, man. That was not crazy. I was there. I saw that. There's no way she could have braided her hair. You know, you can't, that doesn't just happen to people.
No, for sure.
It was, yeah, I really don't like talking about it. It's like, it terrifies me. Like, I've never been the same since.